Minimizing risk in stock investment. How to minimize risk? To minimize the risk of investing in stocks, an investor should do his homework, diversify, try to beat the market, avoid margin trading, know when to cut losses, and always focus on his long-term goals. Number 1, do your homework. This means that you should do research on the stocks of your choice, like watch TV such as business shows, read annual reports in newspapers, and make inquiries. Second is diversify of stock investment. It is advisable to distribute investment funds in shares between 5 to 7 types. It is also a technique that reduces risk by allocating investment across various financial instruments, industries, and other categories. It aims to minimize losses by investing in different areas that would each react differently to the same event. The third one is try to beat the market. It means that you should buy when you are most pessimistic and sell at the most optimistic stage. This is also called a contrarian investment, that is more of being aware as to when prices have reached the bottom. Number 4 is avoid trading on margin. Trading on margin involves risk because the margin loan must be repaid to the broker regardless of whether the investment makes a profit or a loss. When you trade on a margin, you are under pressure to sell, even if the prices are going down because there is a liability to settle. Number 5, know when to cut losses. So you should have to know when it is advisable to cut losses, because cutting losses, as taken up earlier, means selling even if a loss during times when prices are continuously declining. If you cut your losses, you stop doing what you were doing in order to prevent the bad situation that you are becoming worse. Number 6, focus on high long-term goals. You should remain focused on long-term objectives because it gives you focus and ensure that your daily work is chipping away at something that really matters. Setting your long-term goals encourages you to intentionally decide what kind of future you're striving for. It is very important to minimize risk in investment because minimizing risk is one way to reduce the likelihood of liability claims. This also helps maintain reasonable premium rates and avoid significant cost in court. And it also helps to minimize distraction to your business. Minimizing risk is very important, especially when we talk about investment. Because when you invest, you make choices about what to do with your financial assets. Risk is any uncertainty with respect to your investment that has the potential to negatively affect your financial welfare.